Hey you, what's everybody up to today? Hope everybody's doing better than I am. I'm not doing too bad though. I lost my Swiss Army knife, or I couldn't find it, and I think down at work, I think somebody found it outdoors in the parking lot, and then they hung it up on the bulletin board, and I guess it was there for a couple days, and wouldn't you know it, I was on annual, or had the days off, so somebody else snagged it, and they got cameras all over the break room because they got new vending machines to where you just kind of help yourself and scan your own bag and then check out. So, but yeah, I figured they got it on camera who did it. So, I was kind of tempted to ask them to see if they'd check into it, but I doubt they would. But I might anyway, just out of curiosity. But luckily, I found my old one, or my other one. I don't use barely. I mean, this thing's like brand new. So, my other one didn't have the toothpick and the tweezers. You might be seeing this one around. I was going to do the Panini Prism Draft Picks box, but I just can't get motivated and psyched for basketball. I watched that game yesterday thinking, oh, we got Zion's playing, check him out, see what he's all. He was good. I think he put up, I want to say at least 22 or something like that, but game went into overtime, and you'd think it'd be exciting, but man, that thing was so boring. It was just like, oh, he touched him, penalty, whistle, it's just ridiculous. So they need to do something, correct it, and turn it back into basketball instead of flopping and acting. They're just, the minute they flop, I'd boot them out of the league. I'd be like, dude, we've reviewed the footage, and you were faking it. You weren't bumped into with any, you're totally acting. So guess what? You get suspended for the season. We ain't messing around. No faking, Viewers, the fans deserve better. So, yeah, I think we'll open this one instead. I'm glad I picked it up because you can't find them now. Another thing I want to pitch a complaint about is these EcoSwift mailers I got. They're so flimsy, but I haven't mailed anything yet, so I haven't had any complaints. But that ain't my complaint. It's after I ordered them, they like emailed me 2 days later. Well, first they said they were shipped, and then they emailed me 2 days later saying there'd be a delay, and do I want to cancel my order? And I think it was more of a ploy to get me to cancel my order, because what they gone and did, I stayed with it and just stuck with it, and it was 3 weeks later I finally got them, but they have doubled the price of them things. They went from, I got 300 of them, 6x8s, for $40, free shipping. Same place, everything. Now it's $80 for 300 for free shipping, but I think that was I don't think there was no delay. I think they was changing the prices once they found out eBay was going to cater to sports cards and allow that reduced shipping with the deal through post office. So check into it if you guys can, because I mean it might be the way to save everybody some money on shipping for one thing, but I'm just worried about the condition your cards will show up in, because you can't really pad it up, they said. It's got to remain pliable, or I think that's what I mean, pliable, but it's got to remain somewhat flexible. It can't be stiff, is what they say. I guess something about going through machines. I don't really work with that stuff. I just sort it before it gets on the truck down there. Alright, here this goes. Yeah, I should open the Prism. I think that's like $100, maybe more dollar box, and I hate to open something not really knowing a whole lot about the player, so I figure if I don't know, get to watch a couple more games, if I can stay awake that long, because they're so boring with all the timeouts and just the pettiness. I mean, man, it's terrible. I hope college basketball. I should start watching college basketball. Everybody says it's better anyway. 2020 baseball update. Yeah, I used to watch basketball, but man, it seems like it's been a couple years. I just semi get into it, but it seems like they changed the rules, like something about can't post up, or once the guy forms like a block or something, you can't run into him or something. It's like, what on earth are they talking about? Oh, I hadn't watched any movies for a while, and the other night I came across Blues Brothers. So I got into it just before all the car chases started. Well, that's one of the most awesome car chases. Anthony Alford. And I haven't seen old Smoking the Bandit for a while. Hunter Pence. Giovanni Gallegos. Yeah, hopefully this box break gives us a little satisfaction. Jesus Luzardo. Hopefully we get some shiny cards. I'll open up that prison. You guys need to motivate me or leave comments or something. Just say do it. I just can't. It's hard to pull the trigger when I just think I'd have more fun if I got to learn the players better and watch them play a little bit. Instead of opening it up and not knowing who they are, that way I'd open up and go, ooh, yeah. Here's Taiwan Walker. Joey Votto. I still got to sort through my archives. Just trying to get some of them on eBay, but Jason Castro, Jesus Tinoco, that's a gold one there. 1989 out of 2020. And right next to Al over there. Nick Madrigal. Yasmani Grandal. Aaron Bummer. Joe Kunel, rookie card. Steven Souza Jr. But yeah, boy, that bums me out on that, ordering them mailers. Because really, I was wanting to order the size smaller, because I think your cards would slide around a lot less. They're more envelope size, and they still qualify. God, what was it? I can get, and they've doubled also. They're like $158 for, I think I have to buy 1,000 of them to get them for that cheap. And they were like half that price. Just makes me sick. And really, the smaller ones are the way to go, because you can shave off. I bet you can shave off an ounce, and therefore they'd be about probably a quarter in shipping price, to where that would kind of offset the difference in price of the envelopes. And the thing that's crazy is the smaller envelopes are the more expensive ones, but they know what they're up to. Aaron Bummer. What on earth am I doing? We're going through the same cards. Alright, I'm going to show you them real quick, and I'll skip on. I don't know what on earth I'm up to. I just picked up that stack and started going for it. Yep, the figures come from the stash. I've got to pick these up when they're still on the shelf, because you don't see them now. I warned you guys. I know you've seen them everywhere, and there's a bunch of them, it seemed like. Well, guess what? Somebody snagged them up. Kyle Lewis, rookie. Johnny Davis. Rookie. Yeah. Jacob deGrom. Polar Bear and Squirrel. Johan Lopez. Hope I'm getting you guys a good camera. Zach Davies. Albert Pujols, Adam Plutko. Yeah, those guys asked me to revise my feedback on them, and I was going to, but kind of once I seen them how they doubled prices on us, it's kind of like, man, that's, you know, I could see raising them a little bit to where it's unnoticeable, you know, but man, doubling the price, that's crazy. Kevin Pillar. Yeah, they just realized they were sitting on a gold mine. Probably once the sales started hitting, they're probably like, what on earth's going on here, you know? So they probably reached out to somebody and said, oh, why are you ordering so many? Or, you know, they probably told them, oh, they're for sports cars. And they probably found out it's for eBay and said, oh, bingo. That'd be a good company to be involved in, I think. Making like cheap little cardboard mailers. I mean, now it would. Because it sounds like, you know, everything's getting shipped. And you gotta use something. And Tom Seaver, that's a nice one. Turkey red. Chrome, yeah, nice little chromie. I guess I got my chrome. There's the Hall of Famer. Derek Jeter. Turkey red. Freeway Victory. David Price. Greg Garcia. Mike Trout. Aaron Judge. Cal Ripken Jr. Kyle Wright. Tyler Henneman. Well, I watched some video of some guy going to a card show. I think he's going down to Texas, probably before all, you know, their catastrophe. Clayton Kershaw and Rich Hill. And then I've got a blue Neil Walker for the Phillies. Yeah, I sent a package out today down to Texas. So, kind of surprised me that it was going to Texas. You figured they would be without internet, but everybody's probably on their phones, you know, probably still surviving. And that'd be horrible. We had that derecho and I was without power for, I want to say, what, 3 days maybe? Just enough to run everything in the fridge and freezer pretty much. But yeah, I think they're, sound like they're going to be without for a couple weeks. Yeah, I sent the kid down some Twins cards. Kind of surprised me. Twins fan down there in Texas. Max Scherzer. Kevin Ginkel. Aroldis Chapman. Derek Holland. Anthony Rizzo. Eric Davis. Joe Kelly. Javier Baez. Cody Bellinger. We got Simeon. Marcus. That's it. That's what I thought it was. Adam Austin Pruitt. Another Mike Trout. Can't remember if I sold this one or not. I sold one of them here a couple weeks ago. Magneuris Sierra. Boy, Cody Bellinger. I watched a movie on YouTube, Daylight's End, I think it was called. It started out kind of good, kind of action-packed. It was a free movie, so it was all right. Tim Locastro, I had one here on there about a month or two ago called Peppermint, but now I guess it's not free anymore. That was a pretty decent action movie, especially with a chick being the main character, Gavin Lux rookie. Albert Pujols, Zach Wheeler in the Phillies uniform. Houston, we have liftoff. Mike Montgomery, Royals. Cal Ripken Jr. again. C.J. Cron. Andy Burns. Regular Tom Seaver, Turkey Red. We got the Cron there earlier. Josh Lindblom, Brewers. Oops, got my stacks, getting my stacks mixed up. Pedro Martinez. Yoshimura Pettit. And Chris Sale. And y'all have to get these sorted and figured out, because probably getting pretty close to having a set of these, I would think. So that means also I'm getting a lot of doubles, so I gotta get rid of my doubles. I want to keep them all in the same box. Gotta thin the herd. Andrew McCutchen, Albert Pujols, Grayson Griner, Curie Mella, Eduardo Nunez, King Griffey Jr., Jared Dyson, and another blue one, Mike Marisnik. I didn't realize you got that many. Yeah, they're not numbered, but still. I remember getting a couple of them in a box. So. Decade's best. Yeah, I tried to sleep in, but it just wasn't happening. Went to bed early again. Well, early for me. 2 a.m. is early for me. Kyle Crick. I try and go until pretty much I pass out. Albert Pujols, Steve Chesnick, and Frank Swindell, rookie. Let's have another peek at my blues. Oh no, we still got more. How did I miss that? Still got another pack. Plus we got the box loader pack or whatever. The medallion coin. Hopefully we get something here that blows us away then, because we got a decent box, no complaints, but let's see what we missed out on here. Joey Votto, David Ortiz, Zach Greinke, ex-Royal, Peter Lambert, Clayton Kershaw, Justin Verlander, Felix Pena, Drew Smiley, Josh Young, Willie McCovey, Turkey Red, pretty nice looking there. Brian Johnson, Eric Thames, Mitch Moreland, and Rowdy Tellez. Let's see what we got here. We got Dodgers. Ooh, Mookie. Yeah, for a minute there, I thought we got a gold one there or something. I wonder if all them coins are gold. Look, I guess I haven't paid attention. That one, a gold coin. In there, and usually them were always silver, but I could be wrong. I probably am. Alright, thank you for watching, everybody. Got that. That's my gold. and a rookie to boot, so I'm happy. And then I got a couple blues. And a nice chipper there. Not the chrome, but still a nice chipper. Jake Marisnick and Neil Walker. Those are my blues. Alright, zip through my turkey reds here for you. Covey, Carter Kieboom. Is that Wilson Alvarez? No, Jordan Alvarez. That's a rookie too. Tom Seaver. Marcus Semien. Cody Bellinger. 35th anniversary there. Yasmani Grandal, Chicago. Derek Jeter. And then the nice looking Tom Seaver. Alright, hope everybody has a wonderful day. Get out there and get them cards this week, because next week's payday for me, so I'll be out there looking. This week I'll just be home sleeving and sorting and playing on eBay. Talk to you later.